Alright, what's going on, everyone? Back for another King's Quest remake from AGD. Different intro this time. No more roller coaster. We're underwater this time. AGD. We take old games and make them prettier and add questionable voice acting. That pitch was for free, AGD. Use it as you like. No, I like the voice acting. It's a lot of why I like their remakes of some of these games. King's Quest 2, Romancing the Stones. Still funny and crazy to me to see that intro there. Kind of like the more modern King's Quest that you didn't really get till 5. Romancing the Stones. Let's get the intro. Little context. I recently played the first King's Quest 1. That's redundant. The first King's Quest 1. The remake from AGD. And they didn't really do much out of the ordinary with that. That is not the case. I've been understanding. Not been told, but I understand with King's Quest 2 Romancing the Stones. I think they took a lot more liberties, added to the story. And this kind of looks like the beginning of, or the title screen of Double Dragon 3, The Secret of the Stones. Check it out. I'm not crazy. Not about that, at least. Alright, let's find out what's going on. AGDI presents. They added an I since we last checked in with them. A classic adventure. It's a little presumptuous. I guess they mean the original King's Quest 2. Retold for the first time. There you go. Romancing the Stones. Wasn't the original title Romancing the Throne, which is like a play off of Romancing the... I don't know. I'm confused. But yeah, additional story. Now, super fans of this channel who know all the old classic games Let's Plays that I've done will know that I played the third King's Quest, the remake from AGD, and they did add a lot of extra stuff in. So there might be some more context now that this takes place before it. Why does it look like someone from Shapir is walking up to Castle Daventry? That's what I want to know. Looks like someone from Shapir by way of Spielberg. Yeah, in the last game, King Graham saved the land or found the treasures and became king. There he is, wearing the crown.
Your Majesty.
Didn't think his face would look like that.
King Graham?
Oh, yes, Minister,
Gervain, sire.
Of course. My apologies, Gervain.
Not necessary, Your Majesty. After all, I've been your security and defense minister for but a short while.
Yes. Where did you say you were from again?
Just some small, insignificant land to the far south. Pales greatly in comparison to your realm, my lord.
Yes, you sound like Dennis Quaid.
As a matter of fact, my liege, there's a small concern regarding the duty shifts of some of the castle guards and of the countryside patrols. Also, we are expecting our armed entourage from our nearest neighbor to return within the week. And there is the matter of an alliance with...
It's like none of this matters until I get laid, buddy.
My apologies again, Minister Gervain.
I need a wife.
Please continue.
A queen.
Yes. As I was saying, there is the matter of an alliance with Usperia. They've become a strong nation now, and it may be prudent to show our willingness to support them, lest they decide we are more of a hindrance than a help.
Usperia done to us?
Does the king there have any daughters who've come of age?
One track mind there, Graham. I like it.
So, sire. As for the security arrangements for the royal
this just
ball
all goes back to Graham's just like, I gotta get my joint worked
very
on.
Smoothly. I dare say just about every princess in this region attended, and not one lost slipper, to coin a phrase.
Ugh, please, do not remind me.
Indeed, they were none too fetching. Would you like me to go over your plans for today,
I didn't think it would be so much about...
Very well.
Huh? What?
Oh, forgive me once again. I am afraid that my mind wanders much these days. I wonder if my predecessor experienced times like these.
You know what he did?
No doubt. Though I did not know King Edward the Benevolent personally, I understand he was a happy and astute man during his married
Call on
life, before his
the
wife
royal
passed
mistresses.
away,
That's why they're there.
If I may be so bold,
A leisure suit king, Graham.
my
I love
lord
it.
is feeling that certain rooms in his castle are somewhat sparsely filled. The throne room, for example. And other rooms that serve but a single soul, like your dining room and your
All right.
chambers.
I know I'm horny and lonely and pathetic. But I'm still your king, damn it.
Perhaps, but I do fear I've met no such candidates that would fill the
I
rooms.
like this.
you
I like
have
Graham's single
You
days.
should not lose heart, your majesty. If you pause to reflect for but a moment, you may see clearly what is hidden to others.
What? The hell? Don't speak in riddles. I pay you. The heck does that mean? He just doesn't look right with the crown on, with just his normal adventuring gear. He should have whatever that kingly kind of robe is, you know? That the guy from Battle Chess was wearing. That's my point of reference, Battle Chess. Wow, is that a weird... Is that... What?
You gaze into the mirror. The minister's
It's like a
words
carnival
echo
mirror.
in
Why
your
does my
head.
face look like
If
that?
you pause to reflect for but a moment.
Looks huge.
Not that you've been doing much else lately. For many weeks now, you've been reflecting over the direction your life has
that.
taken. While Daventry has prospered under your wise leadership, so far your existence has been a dreadfully lonely one. Wait, the mirror is changing. As you watch, you begin to see a series
Adult
of
images.
though you struggle to
The
fathom their
mirror
meaning.
switched over to the adult network. Oh, okay.
You recognize the landscape. It is Kalima, a land not far from Daventry.
How does he know that? Guess he, oh, that's a nice effect. Okay, wasn't expecting any of this. Got some magic carpet-esque graphics here. I don't mind it. Hi, Graham. Now this looks like the intro. This looks like the AGD. That's just a rock. Oh, no, it's not. The sacred stones. Ooh, tropical paradise. It's like Pebble Beach. Care to play 18 holes here? Oh no! Valanice. There she is. Looking like a cardboard cutout, but still quite fetching. Graham's so lonely though, at this point it doesn't matter. He'll go for anything. If I read that intro correctly. Wow. Wow. And we sure got our money's worth with that magic mirror.
You see the most beautiful woman you have ever set eyes upon. Somehow you can feel her sadness and her intense desire to leave that place. She's
like, no, actually, I'm quite happy. I live here. Don't project.
Did you find what you were looking for, sire?
Don't creep on me, man. Don't eavesdrop. You left with a riddle, and
I require my ship ready for transport, Gervain. I shall be going on a trip presently.
Indeed. Where shall I tell the captain you'll be heading?
To Kalima. I have to find someone.
I see. Well, if you must go, it is my duty to ensure that you leave prepared. Arm yourself, sire. I hear Kalima is not the safe haven it once was.
Of course. I shall take the sword of the first king, as is my right.
A wise precaution, sire.
it's like reminded him.
If I may be so brash to ask, who might
None of
you
your
be
business.
seeking?
But I leave you with the.
If all goes well, my
I'm
bride.
gonna say leave him with a riddle, but that's pretty straightforward. Yeah, let's put that down for a second. Standard sword sound effect. We have a sword in this game? Can we use it a la Quest for Glory? Wow, this is a whole thing. Talk about padding out a game. Oh, Batman lives in there. I remember this from the first game. That was an Easter egg. And a witch.
Father!
Sister Agatha.
How may I be of service?
An opportunity has arisen, sister. I trust you still have your captive held securely away.
Of course.
A bit cruel, keeping her locked away like that. Do you not think?
Getting a little Scottish accent there.
How dare she flaunt her beauty in front of all to see? Her foolish male admirers see her and forget that I was the most beautiful of all.
Which day was that?
And in your own special way, you are still beautiful.
Nice. Nice.
You devil!
That is not an unfair description.
Oh, literal devil?
Now, you mentioned a service, I believe.
Yes. The King of Daventry has advised his faithful minister that he shall be departing for Colima presently. On a quest, you must
A king's quest.
Really?
A king's quest. I just said it.
The kind that involves sticking his neck out to rescue a damsel in distress.
And what have I to do with his neck?
Put simply, my dear.
Damn.
Fire it.
It's dark. Roberta Williams is watching this and she's like, what the hell is going on? Alright, maybe we shouldn't have clicked on that, but there's your context, everyone. Graham is horny, he's lonely, and he's got a sword. Not a euphemism. Let's start this game. What? Oh.
A day's journeying from Daventry has found you by the shores of Colima. Your ship, the Grand Thithor, and its crew have deposited you and will return the day after tomorrow. Hopefully, this will give you enough time to locate and release the imprisoned woman you saw in the magic
Day
mirror.
after tomorrow. Alright. So if I can do some math, that we have 2 days. We have 2 days, everyone. Alright. Graham. Actually, you know what, Hippie? I like that. I'm going to go one step further. Leisure Suit Graham. Oh. Leisure Suit Germ. Leisure Suit Germ.
A net has been caught.
I thought I
around
saw
one of the
something.
pier's
Kind of looked like a
pylons.
reflection.
You can't reach the net from
Alright.
here.
Fair enough.
A length of rope lies. It's too late to change your mind about this whole quest. Your ship is leaving. It's too. The crates do not interest you.
Do you have to like wait for that ship to move?
You cannot fathom what you might do. You cannot. You went to sea to. The rope is. You can't reach the.
Get the damn net, Graham.
You cannot. A length of rope lies next to the crates at the end of the pier. A net has been caught around one of the pier's pylons. You could walk. The rope. You cannot. You cannot. You could. You cannot. You cannot.
I'm gonna enjoy that.
You could walk onto the pier and you could walk off
Extent
it.
of its usefulness. It's just, it's right there.
You cannot. You cannot. You.
All right, whatever. Save often and save early. You could not be more right. There's a ladder here. I don't think it was necessary, considering I can just walk around and get over here, but okay. If you want to save 2 seconds, take the ladder, everybody. That's what the Kalema Tourist Board. Advice from them. Definitely has,
You could walk onto the. You could walk. You untangle the
Points.
net from the pylon
I mean,
and
points.
take it with you.
literally 1 point. Kind of has a King's Quest IV feel to it. I feel like if I go left, we'll meet Genesta. Or drown. Probably drown. Speed's all the way up, right? Yep. Leisure Suit Charm. Alright. I guess this kind of reminds me of 4 too, and that should be the Big Bad Wolf's house. Let's get a feel for this place. We're on the board. That's right. 1 point. Could we go off the path here? Yeah, we can. Now, this kind of feels like a Quest for Glory kind of deal. The woods here. This definitely looks like Spielberg. Nice. Lovely ambient sounds in the background.
The lemons on the ground are spoiled.
Fresh one. There you go.
You reach out and pluck a large, juicy-looking lemon from the tree.
I guess lemons are juicy. I feel like sour just kind of supersedes all of the other. This looks like something from 5. It's not just because he's wearing the exact same outfit. And he looks very similar. Guess it's kind of like Graham kind of had the same fitness here that he had, for lack of a better term, that he had at the beginning of 5 after he ate that fruit. He's as healthy at the beginning of 5 post-fruit as he is before he got married in 2. You didn't need to hear that. But that's what's going on. What's up? That's what's up.
There is a sizable... When you peer into the hole of the pine tree, you see a mallet lying there. You pick it up and take it with you.
If I can make one amendment, it's save often, excuse me, save often, save early, and check every tree and garbage can you find in these games. Because you never know what you'll find, alright? There wasn't like a town of Colima in the first game. In the second game. The original second game. The ants of King Antony, are they in this stack of hay?
Hey!
What?
What? Who said that?
I did.
Huh?
I'm down here, in the hay.
Ants?
Oh. Well, who are you?
My name is,
Do I get to name you? Hey boy, it's gonna be Hey boy if they let me check.
I can't seem to remember.
Choose pick.
Well then, what are you?
Oh, I'm
Do I get to pick that too?
Yes?
Can't seem to remember that either.
Well, what are you doing in this haystack?
That's easy. I was
Needle?
looking for... Oh.
You can't remember.
No. Sorry.
How long have you been in there?
Let's see. It couldn't be longer
Do I get to
than...
pick that?
Yes?
3?
Dude, I'm a
maybe
king.
4
I don't have this kind of time.
Weeks?
I'm a horny king.
Pardon me for saying, but you sound as if you
Yeah,
have
stay
a
away from me.
Yes. It's all this hay. It's giving
I don't
me
think that's how that
fever.
works. You're not a scientist. You're not a doctor. All right. Well, screw that kid. Ugh. Colima Library. Oh, yeah.
You see a man
Wait,
bending
no.
over the fountain. He appears to be trying to retrieve something from it.
I like the music here.
Aha! Got him.
This is 5. I think whoever made this, I mean, it was AGD, but they loved 5. And there's nothing wrong with that. I love 5 as well. What's your deal, man?
Repressing the urge to burst into song, you choose instead to quietly admire
Sunburst
the
in
area.
the song, the next game. There's a big gap between games, right? It's like 18 years between this game and the next one.
You'd never speak to a horse, of course. Repressing the...
Can never
Greetings,
find that
merchant.
sweet spot.
Ah, to you, good day.
What the the hell was that?
Arrived new, no? A sense I possess for these things. Need you have
That
for
pumpkin
my
just
wares
talk,
of
bro?
great specialty?
Perhaps. But first, I'm curious. Where did you come by such a pumpkin?
Eyes quite keen, have you? Indeed, a specimen unique it is.
Be quiet.
The gift of speech among plants so rare, yes?
Quite so. Are you planning to sell it?
I love how
Sell.
oblivious we are in these games.
Never would I sell such a thing as this.
It'll make me incredibly rich.
I mean, entrusted it was to my care. Watch over it, I must.
Forget it. I'm not taking you back to that patch. So pipe down.
Pardon?
Ah, of importance I speak not. Trouble to your ears I meant none.
Too many comments in such a short period of time. I have nothing to say, people. Insert your own humorous commentary there. My God.
A statue of a man stands prominently at the entrance of town. It looks to have been placed here quite a number of years ago. The statue bears a plaque which reads, Count Kaldor, ruler and protector of Kolyma.
Never asked for anything, but please get that pot. I don't think I can just take it.
You can't just pick it up while the merchant is watching.
That's the problem. Guy's got 2 accents. I can't compete with that.
The door is locked. A sign next to it reads, Open from noon till sunset. The sun's position in the sky indicates that it is currently morning. The owner must not be an early riser.
That's fair.
The town gives the town through the window.
It is lovely music, though.
The door is locked. You notice a tiny corner of something poking out slightly from beneath it. You attempt to edge it out with your fingers, but you cannot manage to get a grasp on it.
Okay, let's go to the library, everyone. Let's get our Kolyma library card. Oh, she's got the crazy eyes. She's with the genie from 5. Those aren't regular eyes. That's crazy animation, right?
May I help you?
Yes, I was hoping to
Guess it's
enrich
just her
my knowledge
glasses.
of this fair land by way of perusing your historical texts.
My, that
It
was
was.
well
I'm a king.
put.
Okay.
No.
Not terribly effective, though.
Pardon me, perhaps I was not clear?
You were.
Then may I?
No.
Why can't I?
You are not a member.
Well then,
This sword
can I
says
become a
differently, lady.
No.
member? Why can I not become a member?
We already have far
Do
too
you?
many members. It's difficult to keep track of everything.
How many members are there?
2.
If I may inquire, who are your 2 members?
You may not. Neither the Count of Kolyma nor
There we
the
go.
elderly gentleman who lives next door would approve of my
Oh.
divulging that information to you.
Ah, thank you.
You
anyway.
Columboed her, Graham, you clever SOB.
You mentioned the Count of Kolyma is a member of this library.
Yes.
Have you seen him recently?
The librarian looks at you strangely.
No.
Is there any way I might meet the Count?
Yes.
How?
Die.
Because he's Dracula.
I would have to die to meet the Count?
Depends.
On what?
Your importance.
And
I'm
if
a
I
frickin'
am
king.
important?
Then you might be fortunate enough to be buried on his estate.
What, that doesn't change anything, lady.
Who is buried on the Count's estate?
Counts.
Aha. Past Counts, of course. Anyone else?
Yes.
Who?
Him.
Pardon? Do you mean the Count is dead?
There you
The
go.
librarian decides to avoid your gaze and seems disinclined to speak further with you on the subject.
We were 2 topics away from setting the Let's Play with Brigands conversation record on this
library.
channel. Oh well, so much for that. Let's just take some books, right?
You would not know where to start. You would not. You have no desire to stop the clock.
Fair enough. See if she's single. I need to ask everyone if they're single in this game. I mean, Valanice sounds like a lot of work. I only got 3 points so far. And 3 points, and we only have 2 days. I mean, it's just math. I think we need to start lowering our expectations, Graham. Let's ask this lady how she's doing.
Repressing the urge to burst into.
I still wish I had an owl to keep me company.
I love that.
Repressing the urge to. Repressing.
That's a
the
nice little
urge to
nod to the,
There is.
King's Quest 5.
The door is locked.
Something is poking out. Mallet.
Your head. There's no need.
I don't know if I need to click
There's
it somewhere.
You're not.
Oh,
close
there
enough.
we go. Always try everything. That's the third rule.
Brandishing your sword might make you appear an accomplished fighter, but you will not make many friends.
Yeah,
by
you're no
being
Mr.
careless
Nice
with it.
Guy.
Besides, it's valuable. Take care of it.
Oh, there we go.
Making sure that no one is watching, you slide
Not
your
a
thin
euphemism.
blade under the door and draw out what appears to be a letter.
What do we got here?
You open the letter.
Colima
and
Library.
read, Dear applicant, please find enclosed the library membership card to which you are now entitled. The 5-year application process has concluded, and we are pleased to inform you that your status as a member of the town library is confirmed. Welcome to an exclusive group of patrons. Yours sincerely, Town Librarian. P.S. Please sign your name on the card to ensure validation.
What luck. Am I right, everybody? That almost seems too good
Will
to
you
be true.
accept this?
No,
Why not?
it has not been
Right.
signed.
What
You
about
slide- You're kidding, right? Not even Mary.
sign it myself? I'm gonna
What
sign
are you
this thing.
doing?
I was just...
Don't.
Can I like ask her about the book? Oh, she looked away.
You quickly grab the quill while the librarian isn't looking and sign your name on the blank library card. You replace the quill before the librarian notices it missing.
Ah, there we go. Just Graham. Not Leisure Suit Graham. Just going by his surname, I guess, here.
Will you accept this?
Yes.
Yes.
You are younger than I expected.
Thank you.
I eat well and
It's all
get a lot
about
of
that fruit
exercise.
from Temeria or whatever.
So, what do I do now?
Borrow.
You mean I can take books from this library?
No.
Oh,
Yes.
could you recommend a good book?
No. Oh.
There.
Yeah, I thought from the eyes she was possessed like in King's Quest 6 as well, but apparently not. Oh, we got a book.
The librarian has placed the book. This book is entitled Kalima, Perfect One Day, Better the Next. Browsing through it, you notice an interesting excerpt.
Oh my god. Pause the video, everyone. Guidebook to the Land of the Green Isles. What? Another reference. It's almost like the people who made this are fans of the series.
You have nothing else to say at the moment.
There you go. Alright. I watched High Score on Netflix as well. Very good series. Is anyone interested in the kind of a little overview history of video games from the 70s to the 90s? But anyway, I digress. Let's get out of here. We're doing this live. That's why I mention it. Because they're talking about High Score in the chat. Let's see. Town. Oh, pumpkins.
A year
Is the
on-
pumpkin's mom here?
A patch of orange, healthy-looking pumpkins is growing in this secluded little... You look for a nice, large pumpkin to
Of course.
take from the patch.
Single and ready to mingle. Whoa!
Hey, watch it!
Jack-o'-lantern.
Sorry, I was not
Who
aware you could
talks?
talk.
Likewise. Anyway, be careful where you're treading. You're spoiling the good soil by standing so close. And I got 8 kids to feed.
1, 2, 3, 4,
You
5,
glance
6,
at the
7, 8.
smaller
Yes, you do.
pumpkins. These must be her children.
I only count 7.
Wait.
Yeah, well, I had 8. Then some strange man who spoke even stranger.
2
to the
accents.
boy. He claimed to be a
Horticulturalist?
hortico. Claimed to know a bit about plants. I let him take a look at my little darlings. Anyway, before I knew it,
song.
Did? Of all the nerve! Just because we're plants doesn't mean we don't deserve any respect!
I saw
sure
one there.
that is true.
That's my fault. That's probably where it was. I wonder why I grabbed that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that would have been 8.
Pardon me for asking, but
With a question like that, I might
I'm a
ask you
king.
the same.
I was only...
I don't take it
Personal.
personal. That old witch Agatha cast a spell on me so I could guard her precious possessions.
Didn't do a very good job.
Yeah, she's the old bag who lives in that cave to the west. You know her type. Green warts, pointed ears, cannibalistic, doesn't put her trash out. Just your stereotypical evil old crown.
Okay. She sounds pleasant. You mentioned something about guarding Hagatha's precious possessions.
At least, what she considers precious. I reckon
Your
they're anything
kids?
but. Mind you, I have my doubts about Hagatha's legitimate ownership of this stuff, if you know what I mean.
What sorts of items does Hagatha wish you to guard?
The usual vanities. All useless in my opinion. But what would I
Nothing.
know?
Yeah, why am I talking to you?
The mother pumpkin.
The
looks
mother
distressed.
pumpkin. Alright. That's cool. I mean, it's not cool. She lost her child because of that suspicious man in town. But anyway.
There's no way in the world that you could manage to
Maybe
lift
after the fruit. Birds flying around.
Many flowers beautify this area. It feels fine.
It feels fine. I think Little Red Riding Hood was around this area in the original game. I wonder if they kept in the Easter egg, because this is Hagatha's cave. She used to pop out here randomly in the original game. I'm kind of curious if she's going to do that. Or if the Batmobile is going to drive out. Even better. This is worth it. Trust me. This will be worth it. They know everyone's going to try this. Where's the freaking... There she is.
You see a little girl wandering around the meadow. Repressing the urge.
Where do I got? Oh, there it is. It's right at the end of the bubble.
Repress. Unless you have eaten some white snake, you will not have much luck conversing with the trees. Repress.
Is that a metal reference? What is that?
Hello, who are you?
My name is Graham.
Sure, that's
What is
your
yours?
voice.
Possum. That is what my grandma calls me. She is not at all well these days. I was collecting flowers for her, but now I cannot anymore.
Why is that?
My basket is missing. I've looked everywhere for it. It must be around here somewhere.
I will keep my eye out for it.
Thank you, Graham.
I was wondering, could you tell me anything about this
Where'd the
land?
single ladies hang out?
There is a town to the northeast, and a church not far south of that. Grandma and I live in a house near the beach. You should not enter the swamp to the north. It is said to be influenced by magic. Many have easily lost their way in there, and finding your way out again is difficult.
Thank you, Possum.
Thank you, Possum.
Is there any way at all through this swamp?
I do not know, but I did see someone walking out of there not long ago. He was writing something in a book as he walked.
Who was that?
A monk from the church.
Vaguely remember the monk?
You mentioned that your grandma is not well.
She's a wolf.
What ails her?
I'm not sure, but I think it gives her sad dreams. While she sleeps, sometimes she talks
She does
out
sound like
loud.
Elmo.
Sometimes I listen to her. No, do not leave me, she says. At first, I thought she was speaking to me. I would go over to her, but she would not notice me. Then I realized it was a dream. I think she misses the person she talks to in her sleep. And then There's the scary dreams.
You mentioned that your grandma had scary dreams.
Yeah, why didn't you just keep talking earlier? Oh,
bats.
Bats?
Yes, in her sleep, she screams with fright, as if a bat is chasing her, or she's being hurt by one. Then, she'll say something like, "Blue light is the bat's true bane," over and over.
Blue light?
Yeah, that wasn't in the original, Graham. You're on your own.
I have asked her this, but she just shakes her head at the moment I speak of it.
Thank you, Possum. I wish your grandma a swift recovery.
Thank you, Graham. I will speak of you to her.
You have nothing more to say to Possum.
Interesting. We still only have 7 points. This is a grind so far. It's going to be a while till we... Graham. I don't remember blue light specials from like back whenever. Blue light special on aisle 3.
The beautiful blue lake has a clear and...
You talk, right?
The duckling doesn't want to get to know you. Repressing the... You should stand in the water.
Okay.
This water... You walk into position.
Come here.
Though you are quick, the small bird is quicker.
Bare
it darts
hands.
Along.
This feels like a job for the mallet. I mean the net.
Don't... The best place to attempt
Lower
that.
bank. Would that be down there?
The best place...
Guess so. Yeah, the blue light specials at Kmart. That's what it was.
You walk into position and try to catch the baby bird. You throw the net over the pond.
Hooray! 1 point for catching a baby duck with a net. Hopefully it doesn't die over time, because I have no idea what to do with this offhand. Yo, what's up, Brandon? We're just exploring the forests of Kalima. Seeing what's going on. This is a lot bigger than the original King's Quest 2, I have to say.
There's a log. You peer into the log.
It's like 1 in 5. I think that's the general ratio. This tree looks oddly animated.
A healthy baby tree. There's no reason for you to manipulate.
Get some water. Flying water?
You taste it. Fresh
Nectar of the gods.
water.
Graham can feel strength and renewal surging through his body. I think this was the narrator said in 5 when you were thirsty in the desert and you found an oasis. Graham can feel strength and renewal surging through his body. I bet they could have gotten that narrator had they tracked him down. If he's still with us. Here's the monastery.
The door appears to be...
then. Alright, good to know. That's as far as we can go. To the east, as I bite my tongue. Live on stream on Let's Play with Brigands.
There's nothing...
It's always weird when you bite your tongue when you're not even eating anything, you know? It's one thing when you're eating something. I also find that I tend to bite my tongue while we're filling time here. Trying to find something going on. Hey, I have a, check it out.
You release the little bird.
Hooray!
Into the pond.
Good deed. The bird's like, we don't know you. Yeah, you do. Oh, that's nice. You got a feather for that trouble. No point till we pick up the feather.
You pick up the white feather and put it carefully
1
away.
point. Those are some stingy point handouts. What are you doing, Graham?
You look under the log, but find nothing. It was a good idea, though.
Thank you. Always appreciate it. All right, we are about a 20th through this game on points.
Though you feel a sense of unease from the area directly
Everything
to the
feels
west.
fine here. Is this her cave? Yeah. All right, where the heck is Batman? I didn't
As you near the cave, the bat symbol above the entrance starts radiating an ominous black glow.
We gotta go inside, right? Oh, ho, ho, ho.
You saw black glow. You did not slow.
Not away.
Turned not away.
You've
had your day.
All right. I'm just suddenly remembering or realizing that there was no offer to not get stuck in this game. I guess we could still die in the first game. We just, maybe getting stuck isn't possible in this game.
They feel the meadow becomes rather sickly and ominous in this.
She said it's easy to go in, but it's impossible to come out, basically. I think that's what she said. But I'm sure that's not the case for me. I'm a king, right? Oh, yeah. It's fine. Fine. I think I could plan something there. What's...
There's nothing...
What's that? Is that Little Red Riding Hood's basket? Let's get that back to her post-haste. Like they have that same kind of ambient bird sound in this as the last game. Found your basket. It was just like 3 screens away. Can you believe it? Ooh, that was like 2 points. Gonna spoil me here.
You hand the basket to Possum.
Thank you, kind sir. Please take this flower. I'm afraid it's all I have to give you.
It is more than enough. I noticed that you have picked only yellow flowers.
Of course. Is it not customary for one to pick yellow flowers for another who's gravely ill?
Certainly it is. I'm sorry to hear about your grandma, Possum.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Almost sounded like her grandma was a possum the way you kind of said that quickly. Sorry to hear about your grandma, Possum. No, Toby. Yeah, I'm hearing the no Toby as well. Toby. And you know what? My mommy and daddy weren't even mad at me.
And discover a clam lying beneath it. You pick it up.
And if I can just keep... I'm basically making the 10 Commandments of Sierra games right now. I forget many of the ones that I already said, aside from save off and save early, but click anything that looks animated. I think I said look inside of trees and trash cans. Anyway. Sorry, there's a shell?
You open the clam and discover, to your surprise, a dazzling pearl.
Who would be surprised at that? An adventure game, a clam, there's a pearl in there. But there you go. All right. Cool. Let's keep going. Toby. Picket fence. Don't know why I said it like that. Let's go through Grandma's mail. Grandma Possum's mail.
You open the mailbox. Inside there is, incredibly, a letter addressed to the resident. You decide to leave it in there. A card has been dropped in it also. You read it.
You have weird rules. Missing church services or last confessions since before the final hour. Come to church, pray for your own salvation. Donation, make your faith back to church. Walk down the way before you from dusk till dawn. I don't know. I went there and nobody was in. They don't care about my sins, I guess.
You replace the card and close the mailbox.
I don't like that. Is it getting darker? It did say 2 days. Is there an actual time clock in this game? I don't see one. But it definitely felt like the narrator was sassing me a little bit there.
You aren't a thief, Graham. You would never take something that didn't belong to you, unless you had a good reason.
I'm glad you added that last bit. All right. We just saved, so if the wolf comes out...
You attempt to open the door, but find it is locked. You think you can hear the sound of labored breathing inside, and decide against causing any further disturbance.
Wasn't there the, Is there like that gnome or whatever, the dwarf that robs you in this game, I feel like? I don't know. Anyway. Let's keep adventuring, shall we? With our whole 13 points. We're getting somewhere. Did I check this yet?
This stump is too heavy. You peer into the depths of the dark
we're hitting
hole.
on every single
As
one of
luck
these
would
damn
have it,
logs.
You discover a beautiful set of earrings
Not like
hidden
that,
inside.
but
Each one is laced with glittering diamonds and contains a lovely blue sapphire stone in the center. Perhaps someone stashed them here. At any rate, you take them into your possession.
Yep. They're out of luck, basically. 6 games in, we're averaging like a save game every 2 points at this point. Pin up there. Is there not... Can I not go to the right here? I think we need to give... This is one of the jewelry items we have to give Valanice. I think we had to give her like 5 jewelry items. But yeah, we're like averaging above 50% on these logs. If there's something in here, I'm just gonna... Okay.
You peer into the log, but see nothing of interest.
Oh, what the heck is that? Didn't even clock that. Oh, that might be that guy's... Oh, no! My sword!
Oh, no, you've been caught in a trap. Whoever set it will probably return soon.
Oh, you.
Ah, marvelous. What a catch.
Dang it.
I feel like a bit of target practice.
You gonna murder me? Oh my god. That's dark.
There are safer ways to trigger a trap.
Alright, so I got the earrings. A little less up. He wasn't so violent in the first game. I don't remember. I remember he had some sweet sneaks, but that's about all I remember about that guy. And he had a...
3 gold coins shimmer in a nearby patch of grass. 3 gold... You notice a thick rope dangling loosely against the trunk
this is obviously a trap. Not so obvious it didn't just kill me last time, but... Here we go. One murderous goblin. Got your coins, mother...
As you pick up the gold coins, they suddenly turn dark. Now they resemble ordinary metal. Wait a minute. This isn't gold. It's fool's gold.
This isn't gold. It's fool's gold. Alright. Let's go into his den. Let's get some revenge, even though we...
You rap on the treehouse door and wait a moment, but get no response.
Never mind. We'll get him later. He's out murdering innocent people who fall into his traps. Where else can we go? Oh no, he didn't. Fantastic. Does 15 divide into 185? No. No. 195, maybe. 185, no.
The door appears to be barred from the inside. The church must not be open at this time.
All right. It said dawn the dusk, but whatever. All right, we got some more stuff. We could probably go back into town and make some deals, right? Our fool's gold and our earrings and our other crap. I think I tried getting in that hole. There wasn't anything in there. Nothing
there is
in the hole. All right. Still, I think we're like 60% on holes in this game.
A tall statue of a man stands prominent.
I don't want to throw these away, but just out of curiosity. Dusk to dawn, that's what I'm saying. Oh, dusk to dawn. All right, never mind.
The instant the coins leave
so he's
your
open at night for some reason. Hey, what happened?
Leave the fool's gold in the fountain for now. You just might be onto
we
something.
get this guy. Like, oh, there's some gold in that fountain.
3 coins in the fountain.
What? Let me see.
Oh, that's fantastic. Graham, you rogue. Got the pumpkin?
The merchant pays you no attention. He's too interested in retrieving those coins.
All right. Let's have a nice little reunion. Get your tissues ready, everyone. It's like I hope that guy is after he comes back to find his talking pumpkin is gone. I think we need to go. I think it's literally one screen over, but strange hours for a monastery to keep. I wonder what that monk is doing during the day. I wonder. All right, got your kid. Oh, it's so sad. Look what I found. All right. Not where I thought it was going to go. Oh.
Thank you.
Leisure Suit Graham.
Thank you, Graham. Here, take this. Maybe this useless trinket of Haggadis will
Yeah,
be of
get
some
that.
use to you. Serves you right for not enabling me to protect my kids.
The pumpkin hands you a gold
Dang.
brooch with a beautiful blue sapphire.
Getting paid on this trip. Getting some nice, some bling. Even if we don't find Valanice. We're not going home empty-handed. Are you happy? Yeah.
Is there anything more I can do for you?
Me thirsty, Mama. Now that you mention it, my baby is feeling a bit poorly. After all, living in a bowl ain't too good.
Get one of your pumpkin tits out then.
No, I did not know that. What would make your baby feel better?
Fresh water, naturally.
Of course.
Not too sweet, though. In fact, the more bitter, the better. My children are very particular about what they drink.
I will see what I can do.
It is
Alright,
a
now we can get water in that bowl. Linus is pissing himself somewhere. I told you. I told you. All right. Where? It was sort of all the way down. It was that flying water, I think, that I just happened to hit on.
You fill the bowl with the fresh
There we
spring
go.
water.
Am I able to go back this way? Okay. There's this guy. Sort of getting my bearings. Or have my bearings. Here's your water.
You pour water.
Very fresh, but not at all bitter. My children prefer a bitter flavor in their water.
Bitter? What? Oh, no, come on.
You
Oh, you gotta be joking. Son of a... Stupid kid, just take the frickin' water I already rescued you. Now you make me go get you a damn lemon water fucking bowl. I'm a king. I'm a horny king. It's not why I'm here. There we go. What if I should give some water to this tree real quick?
You can't.
Or not.
After using your sword.
Nice. LaCroix. I was sour. I'm sorry. Pumpkin's about to be sour. And yes, King Graham does have an amazing bone structure in this game. The way they animated him. He has a very interesting face. I feel like if you animate it to like today's, like if you made it, you know, put him in real life, he would be, yeah.
You pour the bitter water over the baby pumpkin. It seems to like
Is
that.
bitter the word when you sour?
Thank you again, Graham. Here, take this.
What'd you give me? Whoa. A
The
diploma?
pumpkin reaches into her head
Oh,
and pulls
candle,
out a
right,
candle,
okay.
which she then hands to you.
That thing has been jammed in my head for as long as I can remember. I know it ain't much, but maybe you'll find some use for it.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. Besides, it's really hard for me to sleep with that thing lit up inside my head all night.
Sure. We good?
A word of warning. Agatha has been talking about you. I heard her mention your name while she was muttering to herself. She does that when she's inspected her valuables. Anyway, I'd stay clear out of her way if I were you.
I appreciate the advice. Will Hagatha not be angered when she discovers you've given your candle away?
What's she gonna do? Turn me into a pumpkin?
Good point.
Besides,
Yeah, those
I could
cheekbones.
just bring the dwarf. He's earned himself a bad reputation from the day
is
he
pretty
moved
crazy.
here. Pity no one can catch him, not even Hagatha.
If I may ask,
Appreciate all you've done, Graham, but I want to spend some quality time with my children. Now
That's
be
fair.
a good boy and run some other errand.
Yeah, we didn't come here to talk to pumpkins.
You've already-
Anthropomorphic pumpkins. Okay. All right. So we got some stuff. Got some candle. Got some jewelry. Got a library card. Got a feather. It's very exciting. Big things are happening for us. King Graham. Still can't go in the cave yet. I've been leaning heavily on Leisure Suit Gurm 6. Let's go back. Man, I can't believe there's no Easter egg. Alright, let's not go in the swamp yet. Where is that Batman Easter egg? It's got to be in there eventually. Big date with that sassy librarian. Yeah, she's the only woman that's talked to me so far, I'm pretty sure, in this game. Well, you know, of age. She's of age and then some. But Graham's not an ageist. It's all good.
You have
Back to the pier. We go in the house yet?
You attempt to open. You.
I feel like there has to be like one screen we haven't hit yet. Oh, here we go. I vaguely remember this. Alright, you know I didn't click there. Don't be a dick, Graham.
You have just discovered the gravity
Ba-da-boom.
of your situation.
Joking. It's so stupid that he doesn't know to... It's like, I just clicked where you told me to go. Oh, what?
Incredible. The door you have discovered has taken on the appearance of a face. It is silent, however, and almost seems to be waiting for something.
Hi? Oh, who's the voice?
Greetings. I am King Graham of Daventry. Would you, by any chance, know of the way to a strange island on which stands a quartz tower in which a beautiful...
Very specific question.
Captive?
You feel more than a little foolish. Surely a door, even one with a face, would neither hear
He's like, nah, I've seen her, she's hot.
You.
I am the door of destiny. I am sought out by many, found by few, and opened by none so far. For indeed, only once can I be opened. Such is the magic that I am. Through me will you find the destiny you seek, if you cannot perform
What's
the
that?
task.
Anything!
You feel intense exuberance that you have come so close to your goal.
Look at
in
that
such a
score,
short
Grand. Don't get
time.
too excited.
You must bring me the gems
Oh.
of nature.
I beg your pardon?
The stone door rumbles from deep within. For a time, it says nothing. And then...
Gems of 3 I ask
The whole
of
thing.
thee to fetch, collect, and bring to me. In water shall you find the first, though not the type to quench your thirst. Spy the second, high in the sky, with wings or no, thou still must fly. Through swamp mire, so it is heard, in lone dark castle lies the third.
Dracula's place.
Should you succeed, my noble king, to your fair maiden I will bring. I warn you though, you should beware, a danger cloaked awaits you there.
I guess that's basically the 3 doors from the original.
Without warning, the stony face falls silent. As you watch, it gradually smooths out to become the mountainside face once more.
There you go.
You notice that, within the door, 3 shallow indentations have sunk into the rock's surface. Presumably, the 3 gems of nature must fit here. Now all you have to do is find them. How did that point go again?
All right. I guess we can have that on call if we need to hear that poem again. I feel like that really seems like it goes somewhere. Guess not. That's a good question. Will the door die if it's open? Nah, that's a risk that Horny Graham is willing to take. Let me put it like that. Wait a minute.
The paper is torn
flyer.
and dirty. It looks like a flyer
Pawn
of
shop?
some sort. You smooth out the torn and tattered paper and read, "Curios I have, to the town do come, awaiting I am."
All right. Let's go back to town now that we have a bunch of items. I think he was straight up this way. The door is alive as much as Syria or Cortana are alive. Thankfully, neither of which is listening in on me right now. Wonder how many Let's Plays they've accidentally barged in on over the years.
The haystack, or rather whoever or whatever is inside it, is no longer responsive to your...
Fair enough. Yo, we cool after I stole your pumpkin?
Greetings again, merchant.
Yes, many greetings. Need you have now for my wares of great specialty?
What wares do you sell, good merchant?
For yourself, behold them.
You look over the merchant's wares of great specialty.
You seem to have quite a selection of, well, quite a selection.
A keen eye have you. In an item or two provoke interest I might.
Yoda?
A daunting task. Rather, by all means.
This I have.
You appraise the object he holds up to you. It is a simple shell, intricately fashioned into the shape of a comb. The workmanship is unlike anything you have ever seen.
I guess you missed that the first scan. Hey, Graham?
Oh, old it is. From ancient times descends. Valuable, without question. Royal property, former, to be sure.
You consider his story. Then you begin wondering which beach he found it on.
Oh, I love it.
If I were to, say, purchase the shell, what would it cost?
A trifle would you expend? 7 golds.
I fear that I did not bring any money.
Curiosity, I find, in one who travels but with nothing to barter brings.
Good point.
It's a good point. You just got off that shit. They didn't leave you with anything? Hey, that guy looks... Is that my advisor guy?
Townsperson, you have entered the town too.
Might you trade the shell comb for something?
The merchant ponders over this for a moment.
Of value, many things are. Of fancy, only one I have.
And that is?
Pearls.
Well, you are in luck, good sir.
From curiosity, have you knowledge of the speaking pumpkin that once sat here? This place
you don't say.
Become...
Speaking pumpkin? Oh, that. No, I do not see it anywhere. Sorry.
Smooth.
You do not feel...
Alright, where's that pearl?
Would you be interested in this pearl?
Indeed, I would. In return, the shell I present to you. May you be always groomed well.
The merchant grabs the pearl and tosses the shell comb to you. Then he saunters off.
Oh, what a beauty.
Ah.
This will be worth a...
Wait a minute, was I supposed to... What? You walk like that? I was supposed to give him that thing first? Ah, crap. I think I was supposed to give him that thing first. I don't know, but... Yeah, this thing.
You're not... The paper. You smooth
His
out the
flyer.
torn, tattered paper and...
Talks like he does. Let's trade that out real quick. Whew. And get those 3 stones. Just like that. You done goofed. Take longer. Stupid king. Stupid horny king.
Is this your...
Ah, keen eyes you have.
And that would...
The pleasure you will have.
That's it? What?
Greetings.
Yeah,
What you... If I...
You do not...
Alright. That was weird. I don't know what that bonus thing was. I don't even think I got any points for that.
The merchant grabs the pearl and tosses the shell comb to you. Then he saunters off. History will decide how greatly you were just swindled.
Oh, what a beauty. This will be worth a fortune back home.
Don't trust anyone who walks like that.
Calling through...
Alright. Pop back in the library one more time. What a reward. Yeah, I know, right? Swindled I was.
Yes?
Could you recommend another
nice.
good book?
Got that candle now. Like everyone's suggesting. Just gotta light it. And the mood will be set.
There.
She looks she looks like that one actress. I know I say that like every single Let's Play, and I never really follow up on it.
This book is entitled Way Below Your League,
maybe a hint at
look
where we're
at
going
sentient
next.
Aquatic life. Browsing through it, you notice an interesting excerpt.
Let's see those mer people.
You have nothing. This book is entitled...
Alright. Well, I'm at 33 points of 185. We're about 20% through the game. Let's take a quick break here. Pick up in the next episode of this King's Quest II remake from AGD. Romancing the Stones. Let's play right here on Let's Play with Brigands. Hope to see you for that one.